Hi! If you're new here, my name is Flo, and I'm just going to take you through a 3-minute breathing exercise. So, bring yourself into any sort of comfortable position. So you can be seated if you're comfortable seated. You can lie down if you prefer to lie down. You can lean against something. You can kneel. Whatever works for you. So I'll just give you a moment to find your space. And I will put a mark, what's it called? A thing to say where the breath work starts, because if you want to come back to this, then you don't have to sit through all of this part. So find your comfortable position. Have any last minute little wriggles that you want to. Get yourself comfy. If you need to have a little shuffle around. And then we're just going to take a moment to arrive in this space, to land wherever you are, lying, sitting, to just be here now. Soften your eyes. If you feel comfortable to, you can close your eyes. Obviously, safety first, depending on where you are. Relax your jaw. These muscles are super strong for chewing. When you hold tension in your jaw, it can spread to your whole body. So soften your jaw. Maybe give it a little wriggle from side to side. Maybe have a little wriggle in your body. Eyes closed, jaw soft. And then just take a moment to notice, to check in with how you are in this moment. Notice how you feel. Anything going on in your body, anything going on in your mind. Without judgment and without expectation. Simply awareness. So notice. And then start to notice your breath. Everything starts with awareness. Notice how you are breathing. Are you breathing through your nose or your mouth? Fast or slow, shallow or deep? Again, without judgment or expectation, just awareness. It's really hard not to change your breath when you notice it, so maybe you've already changed. Notice how your body gently moves with each breath. Soft eyes, soft jaw. If it's accessible to you for this exercise, we're going to breathe only through the nose. So both the inhale and the exhale is through your nose. If you're open to Reiki healing as well, I will send you some Reiki healing energy during this. You don't have to do anything, just simply nod or say yes that you accept Reiki energy healing. Soften your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, breathing only through your nose. Start to notice again how your body gently moves with each breath. And then we're just going to start to slow down the breath. So start to deepen and lengthen the inhalation. And lengthen the exhalation. Both parts of the breath through your nose if you can. If you can't breathe through your nose, obviously you have to breathe through your mouth. But if you can, try to breathe through your nose. And we're just going to add a count into this, so it's super simple. You're just going to inhale for your count of 4. And exhale for your count of 6. And keep going with that, in for 4 and out for 6. It doesn't matter what the count of 4 or the count of 6 is, it's your count, what feels right in your body. You're making the inhalation deep, expanding your ribcage, allow your belly to swell with the breath in. And then exhaling also through your nose, belly comes back in, everything else softens back to where it was before. So in for 4 and out for 6. Carry on with this breath. As you inhale, expand your ribcage, expand your belly, create space for your diaphragm. As you exhale, belly back in, soften your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, your shoulders. In for 4 and out for 6. Your count, not mine. This is your breath, your body. The inhalation is the active part of the breath. You're using energy to lift your ribcage up and out and expand your belly, breathing through your nose. And as you exhale for your count of 6, the exhalation is largely passive. You're allowing your body just to settle back down to where it was before. Softening your jaw, your cheeks, and your eyes. In for 4. And out for 6. Again, your count, not mine. Expanding your rib cage with the inhalation, expanding and softening your belly. And then, as you exhale, softening your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes, allowing everything to settle. Keep going, in for 4, out for 6. When you slow down your breath, you soften your eyes. When you lengthen the exhalation, you start to send signals to your body and to your mind that you are safe. There is nothing to run from. There is nothing to fear. In for 4, jaw soft, out for 6. You help to calm your body and calm your mind. Without expectations, just your breath. In for 4, breathing through your nose, expanding your belly. And out for 6. Softening, softening, softening. Everything is slow, everything is controlled. Helping to bring yourself, your body and your mind into this moment. And if your mind keeps wandering, that's okay. Just keep coming back to your breath. In for 4 and out for 6. Expanding your rib cage with the breath in. Softening with the breath out. All you have to do, breathe through your nose. Soften as you exhale. Maybe allow yourself a little smile. In for 4. Notice how you feel when you smile. Out for 6. And before we finish, I'd like you to think of one thing in this moment that you feel truly grateful for. Just one. In for 4. Expand your belly. And out for 6. You can lose the count to your breath now. Soften your jaw, your cheeks, your eyes. Maintain the slow, controlled inhalation and exhalation. And bring your awareness back to how you're feeling in this moment. Notice how you feel. Without expectation and without judgment. Just awareness. How do you feel? Wriggle your jaw, wriggle your fingers and your toes. If your eyes are closed, slowly blink them open. And take your own time to come out of this, noticing how you feel. And come back into seated, lying position, whatever works for you now. Notice how you feel. You only need to do this for a couple of minutes, for it to impact your physiology, your body, your mind, for hours potentially afterwards. It's so simple, but it can be powerful. I love this breathing technique because it's so simple and so powerful. I love teaching it because I feel relaxed when I do it. I really want to share this because I had such a crazy busy head and this has really helped me. And it's taken me a really long time to work out what helped me. And now I know. I really want to share that. So if you're here, thank you. And yeah, let me know how you found it. If you found that helpful or not, let me know. I'm interested to. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you again soon.